go to Shoshone. I just stopped. I was going to put up the drone, but number one, it's too windy, and number two, FAA says no. Part of me wishes I didn't know enough to check to see if you're allowed to fly in these places, because you're never going to get snagged. But I have heard of some travel vloggers who they got busted through their YouTube channel. So like they put a drone up in a national park, put it on YouTube, and got screwed. The fines are really high, and you'll get your license taken away. Not worth it. Although I was feeling a nice lonely desert shot happening. It's really pretty out here, and it's fairly warm, all things considered. And it's not snowing. But it's windy as hell. Howdy.
Cage here is going to sound really crazy. This next cage here is for our swimming pool. We have a swimming pool that is fed by a natural warm spring. It's approximately 89 degrees all year round. It's located a quarter mile up the road at the backside of our RV park, and it's open from 8 a.m. until 9 p.m.
Okay. Do people use it in this weather?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And then the Crowbar across the street is open from 8 a.m. until 9:30 p.m.
Cool.
They have really good food over there. And I'm not saying that because it's the only place in town to eat. They
Okay.
really do have good food.
Is it Shoshone? I've been saying Shoshone this whole
I say
time.
Shoshone.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back tonight.
Thanks, Jennifer.
You're welcome. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you.
It wasn't this cold when I got here. today.
God, I was on the way from 29 Palms through some pass, and there was a huge snowstorm.
Wow.
It was crazy. Oh yeah. Looking good. Alright, I'm gonna unpack. I'm not going to the pool. And I'm gonna go get some food at that place. Hey, how are you?
You can have a few beers, like.
Okay. Cool to just sit at the bar?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, thank you. Hi. How are you? Doing good. Good morning, dudes. I got up at like 7:30 and I went to the front desk and they have this like hot spring pool and I was gonna go check it out, and she's like, dude, it's too cold. Like she said the pool would be awesome once you got in it, but getting out, you're gonna freeze to death because there's no like changing room or anywhere to go. You just have to get out and freeze your ass off. And it's cold this morning, windy. She said you're lucky there's no storm because it's like half and half that there's a morning storm. And I'm in Shoshone, if I didn't mention that. Last night I got a couple beers and a snack at the Crowbar across the street. This town is cool. It's like tiny. There's 3 buildings, and I think that's about it. So that's that. Got everything charging all night. And so the plan this morning is to go, I'm going to go I think it's called 178 to Badlands. And the problem is there's a pass I have to go through to get to Death Valley that's, I don't know, I think it's like 3,500 feet. And Gaia this morning says at the top of that pass it's 33 degrees. So that's going to be unpleasant, but I'm going to do it anyway, and I'm just going to hope that there's no precipitation, because I think I can handle 33 degrees if it's not raining or snowing. So that's the plan, and I'm just going to grab a coffee, pack this shit up, and hit the road. Also, I was looking at what I did yesterday, and the road with the snowstorm was like here somewhere, right in there, the Kelso Mountains. I'm not exactly sure where, and then this was that place I stopped right here, and then I could have gone down that road that I turned around, except like if I click here, it's 28 degrees, so it was probably better that I jetted down the highway and went this way, because this was all desert, like low. So this probably would have been gnarly. Probably would have been beautiful, but this was really nice too. And then my plan for today is to take 178 across here. Let's see if it's gone up any. Salsbury Pass is here. Still 33 degrees. That's a bummer. And then I go up here to Badwater, to Furnace Creek, and then over here to Rhyolite. I think it's called Rhyolite, and then Beatty,
and then I'll probably just jet down this highway back to Vegas. Or if I'm feeling frisky, I wanted to see this, what's this called? Amargosa Opera House. Is supposed to be kind of funky. So I could go down there and across to Pahrump, and then through here. But let's see what the temperature is in this pass. Oh, it's 54, so this wouldn't be bad. Oh wait, it's 22 right there. Why such a huge difference? Elevation maybe? Yeah, it's 22. That's pretty cold. Let me see what it is up here. 27, 32. It's going to be cold getting out of Death Valley no matter what I do, so I guess we'll just see what happens. Alright, did I get everything? I think so. That's satisfying. Shoshone Inn, man. I had very low expectations judging from the outside, but the room was super nice, super clean. The people were cool. Recommend, highly recommend. Okay, it's cold and I'm scared. Oh. And why is my route not showing? I'm taking 178. Right? Oh, come on. Oh, and you know what else I forgot to do? Why is my route not showing? Oh, never mind. I'm just confused. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here. This gravel almost did me in last night. It would be such an uncool wreck. I mean, if you're gonna wreck, I think it should be something cool. Oh, is it cold, my friends? To Death Valley. Tally ho! Speaking of tally ho, I looked it up last night, and it totally fits. There's where the pool is somewhere. It was used as a cry to the hounds. So when one of the hunters saw whatever they're hunting, fox, is that what it was? They would yell tally ho to like sort of energize the hounds to go after them. So that makes sense, right? I'm seeing my quarry and I'm yelling for the hound. In this case, MOTO GUZZI V85 to go get it. Makes total sense. Holy coldness. And I'm about to climb into that 33-degree hellscape. I don't see any real clouds out there, and that is good. Bad water, that's me. Okay, that town was pretty awesome. Seriously, there was a gas station, a motel, bar slash restaurant and a post office. And oh, I'm down with this already. I don't care how cold it gets. And that's about it. And the lady was like, I was like, so you're here to get something to eat? She's like, yeah. And it's really, really good. And I'm not just saying that because it's the only place in town. Shoshone, I'm down. I'm down with it. Oh, the wind and the cold, though. I'm gonna complain a little bit, probably throughout the day. Oh, but look at this. Good morning. Yes. Today is going to be a day with no weather events. I'm not going to count freezing cold temperatures as a weather event. Get me across this pass and we'll be good to go for a while until I have to get back across towards Vegas. We'll worry about that then. And then that'll be this afternoon. Oh, I shouldn't wait too long to get across there because the temperature drops quickly around here. And it feels like the sun, like the shadows start at like 4:30. So I should take that into account. Look at this, man. And I may should have worn my rain gear just to block some more of the coldness, but I didn't. I may regret that. I may have to put it on because it's pretty cold here, and I'm not even close to the high part of the pass. Right. I just crested Salsbury Pass, and it's cold, but it's done. I don't know if it was 32. I guess. I mean, I'm layered up pretty good, and it's chilly, but it's not like I'm not shivering or anything. So maybe Gaia was wrong. Maybe it's a little warmer, but maybe not. But in theory, it should start warming up down here. And I'll probably have to, I'm already down to 3,000 feet, probably have to shed some layers. I swear there's some section of your brain, I think, that, you know in video games where you're like a first-person shooter when you have health, and if you get shot, it goes down a little bit. I think there's a section of your brain, just a small section, that is replenished by landscapes. You know, like it goes down, and then if you get out into something like this, it replenishes it, and your health goes back up to 100%. And when it goes down, I think it causes problems, like the landscape cortex, something like that. I'm telling you, this shit is nourishing, man. Nourishing. See that snow up there? I'm sorry, East Coast, but I'm just sorry. I'm just sorry. You're gorgeous in your own way. You really are. But you got that woods tunnel problem. It's just not the same. I do believe I live in the best coast on the East Coast, and the best place on the East Coast for scenery. North Carolina is just the bomb. I'll fight you on that. It's incredible. But this is a whole different deal. I don't think I've ever been to Death Valley. I think we shot at some dunes somewhere out here, maybe. But, you know, those jobs, you're just working your ass off. You don't get to do anything. So, even if I was out here, I don't really remember it. You know what's crazy to think about, too, is that, like, me and my family went and visited the Great Wall of China. That was quite an experience because my poor family. So I never want to go to like the touristy spots or like the whatever is number one on TripAdvisor or whatever, because I think that's a little boring. And I found this place like way out in the middle of nowhere, and it was like a little farm. I bet I have some pictures of it. Future Ranch, do you have any pictures of it? Little farm, and it was trash. The place was just trash. My wife, when we got there, the farmer picked us up at somewhere, where was it? Beijing somewhere, and drove us all the way out there. And you know, we don't speak Mandarin, he doesn't speak English, and so it was weird from the start, but he was super friendly as far as I know. But then we kept getting deeper and deeper into weirdness, like trash along the road and just like run down weird. Then we passed this massive like development, like not millions, but thousands, definitely thousands of apartments out in the middle of nowhere and just completely vacant. Nobody there, nothing. There was like fencing and barbed wire on the top and cameras everywhere. It looked like a federal prison, although the apartments looked really nice, but there was nobody there. And then it got more rural being one of the weirdest words in the English language, and very country. And then we got to the place, and my wife was like, I think she was genuinely scared. It was trashed. It was trashed. I don't know how else to explain it. Animals walking around, just like kind of dirty and whatever. And so we went. He showed us to our room, which was like a cinder block room. I don't know that there were curtains. I don't think they were. The walls were like kind of dirty and gross. It looked like somebody may have been murdered against one of the walls. And I swear to God, at least I think it was Chairman Mao. It couldn't have been Chairman Mao, could it? But there was a poster just like taped to a wall of some Chinese ruler of some sort. Maybe it was the current one, but it looked old school. I don't know. For some reason I thought it was Chairman Mao. Future Ranch can look into it. So it was weird, and my family was like, where have you brought us? And then we went to eat, and it was delicious, and they were so friendly, and it was awesome. And then they took us to this section of the wall that no one, absolutely no one, not even Chinese people really, go. There was no one there, no one but us. And he dropped us off, and we just wandered around for like 2 or 3 hours, and it was amazing. Amazing. It's a piece of the wall that no one ever sees. And no one was there, no tourists, nothing. It was spectacular. And suddenly Dad goes from 0 to hero. That's how I like it. I like to start out with a very, very low score and then suddenly jump. It was awesome. Then there was another place we went to. Oh, where was that? Oh, what was the city? Future Angel put it on the screen. It's where it's near where the Clay Warriors are. We wanted to go see that. Oh, what is it called? Anyway, another crazy place to stay that I found, and we had to walk with our junk. I think we took a train there and through this maze of alleys and whatever, and we get to this stairway which leads to the apartment, and even I was like, oh my god, this is the scariest. This is the scariest place I've been in a while. I don't know why. It was just, we called it the stairway to murder. But anyway, we went up and the apartment was super cool and the neighborhood was amazing. We'd go out in the morning down the block to the, what's that stuff called? Jean Bing lady. Oh man, that stuff is delicious. Jean Bing, is that what it's called? Oh my god, it's so good. They have this big circular pan and they put out this batter on it really thin, and just watching them do it is amazing. And then they put a bunch of crap in it and it's so good. Stairway to murder. That's the stuff that we'll remember. You know what I'm saying? We stayed at a nice place in Beijing. Nobody's ever going to talk about that. That's my theory anyway. That's my theory on travel. Oh god. Okay, that same trip, we took a train from somewhere to somewhere. I can't remember what the deal was. And I decided that we take a sleeper train so I could combine the travel cost with the accommodation cost, which was a very smart move economically. So first of all, we got to the train station, found out it was the wrong train station, and like scrambled to find a taxi, paid the guy extra to just speed like a madman, got to the other train. The first train station was really nice. That's the one that we came in to, very modern and like nice. The second train station, however, was like not for tourists. It was so crowded. There were lines beyond belief. I mean, just madness. And we got there just in time, got on this train, went to the sleeper car, and it was special. Oh shit. I'm just gonna slowly come to a stop. Oh, that could have been bad. Oh, just sand strewn across the road. I should have known with that grader that something might be up, but I didn't slow down. Okay, I feel like I handled that well. I remained calm, I kept the wheel straight, and I came to a stop with the back brake. Right? Is that what I was supposed to do? I don't know. Maybe it would have been fine, but it's very loose sand on the road, and that scared me a little bit. Anyway, so the train car was insane. Like, not very nice. And then the bathroom was, I mean, when I say disgusting, that word doesn't have enough meaning for this. It was so disgusting. And to handle the clogging issues, oh shit, get this away from me. To handle the clogging issues, they had a pair of giant, like 2-foot long barbecue tongs that you were meant to, you know, arrange things inside the toilet. Oh my God, it was so gross. But again, nobody will ever forget that. Nobody will ever forget that. So I win again. My poor family. Oh. All right, concentrate. Be careful. There's shit on the road. Come on. It's like your last day of riding. Don't fuck it up, dude. All right. Also, I haven't been swearing much on this trip. I haven't been swearing much. There's been no big boss, no ass. My ass feels amazing right now. I don't know if you need that much information about it, but it's just like this bike is, it's so comfortable. I could ride this bike, I swear to God, 12 hours a day and have no problem. It's so freaking comfortable. Yep, so we're not gonna hear from ass. Big boss, I don't know where Big Boss is. Just hasn't come up. Wraparound shades guy, he only appears when I'm doing something really stupid. I don't know, there's just nobody on this trip. That's just how it is. I hope you haven't come to expect anything from me, because that's a mistake. Wow. Yes! Was it Jean Bing? I think so. I don't know why I remember that. Ooh, I could use one of those right now. I think they were vegan too, maybe. I'm not sure about that. It wasn't an issue at the time.
In the next episode, what amazing things will Past Ange discover? Tune in next week to find out. Hey, please like this video if you liked this video. And if you'd like to see more, hit that subscribe button and the alert bell. Also, if you're interested, there are links to gear lists and goofy t-shirts in the description. Thanks a ton for watching.